Welcome back. I'm the Intense MD, a double board certified intensivist, here to give you an inside look into the intensive care unit. If you want to learn more about the intensive care unit, you're in the right place. If you want to hear even more about myself and the ICU, you can follow me over on Instagram at the Intense MD. So it is spooky season, and I know many people get excited about this, so I figured I would make a special video. This is a little bit different from my usual video. I thought we'd have a little bit of fun since it's October. Healthcare workers are very superstitious. Not all of us, but many of us are. If you know a hospital worker, it is most likely that they are superstitious about at least one of these things. But if you're a true denier, let me know below. So these are some superstitions that hospital workers have, so I hope you enjoy. The first is you never say certain words in the hospital, like bored or quiet, or ask somebody, oh, it looks like you're not doing anything right now. You don't look very busy. And of course, don't bring anything that you want to work on during your shift, like homework or read a book, anything, because you are asking to be busy. You're asking to never get around to the things you wanted to do. And if you say it sounds quiet, then you're asking for some noise. There's a superstition that some people are white clouds and some people are black clouds. A white cloud is somebody who always has an easy shift. During residency, these would be the people who never got an admission when they were on call, never had a patient emergency, always was really chill. The black clouds are the ones who bring chaos. They are people who have the record number of admissions, who have the most code blues overnight, who always have the worst luck during their shifts and are busy the whole time. Which one am I? I'm a straight up hurricane. Something that goes along with this is there are certain people who can never work together. So there is somebody else I work with who is also considered a black cloud, and when we are working together, it is a unique experience in the hospital where there seems to always be something going on. Even when we walk in for the day and it is the most chill day, we don't have a lot of patients, we will double the number on our patient list by the end of the day. Some people believe that certain rooms can be cursed. So you might get a patient who is very sick from the emergency room. They come upstairs to the intensive care unit to say room 15. We're working on them, we're resuscitating them, but unfortunately they die. Then there's a code blue on the floor. We go up, resuscitate the patient, bring them down to room 15, and guess what? They come down and die. So after that, we tell the charge nurse, are there any other beds available to put a patient in? Room 15 is cursed. I'm sure we have all heard about the full moon effect, but usually we believe that the ER is busier, the patients in the hospital are sicker, the patients in the hospital might be behaving differently, and everyone says, oh, is there a full moon out tonight? And many times there is. This next superstition is not specific to the hospital, but is one that many healthcare workers believe, and that is that things happen in threes. So you might get 3 code blues, 3 admissions, 3 patient deaths. So the superstition that things happen in threes does carry over to the hospital. If a patient is not doing well, if it looks like they're starting to decompensate, looks like they might have a code blue, then one of the nurses might roll over the crash cart, might start prepping meds to ward off evil spirits. If we feel that something bad might start happening, we start getting all of our stuff ready just in case we need to use it, and many times we don't need to use it. So you see somebody rolling the crash cart over, either there's an emergency or we're trying to prevent one. And the final one is not really a superstition, but is a belief of many ICU workers, is that patients know when they're going to die. And I believe this as well. Patients will do certain things or say certain things or act a certain way. And many of us think that is a sign that they know they are dying. Many times patients will straight up say to you, I think I'm going to die. And then later that day, something happens. And it is very eerie, it is very creepy, but I have seen it happen multiple times. So like I said, this was just a short, fun little video for the month of October. If you have any superstitions, please leave them below. Even if you're not a healthcare worker, if your profession has specific superstitions, let me know because I'm always interested to hear more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe if you want to hear more about the intensive care unit. Again, you can follow me over on Instagram at the IntenseMD, and we'll be back next week with our regular programming.